All right. Should we get this on? So, let's see. We're gonna have to do a lot of walking if we start here. So what you might want to do is possess another soldier. So have you brought up the map yet? If you press the M key.
Yeah,
Yeah. So if you bring up the map and like zoom in a bit to where we are, you should see us as like a orange and a purple arrow in the middle of the map. Um,
yeah,
I want to pick somewhere I usually don't go. Let's go to the west. So that'll be to the left. Um, if you go, what is it? If you put your mouse in the grid cell, it'll show you on the top left which cell your mouse is in. So I'm looking at like L16 now. You see there's a squad there.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you just click on one of the blue arrows, one of the soldiers, and then you can hit the possess button. Yeah, I think I see you. The only way you can tell if you're a human is if you're moving around now. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to oh, hold on. Someone just messaged me. Let me yeah, sorry. Someone is just asking for to join the playtest. Let me just send them a key quickly. All right. Let's get to it. All right, I'm gonna enable combat now. So this is like supposed to be the defending team, so you won't actually see them doing anything right now. But I think if we push is it east from here? Oh yeah, neither of us has a drone, which is kind of annoying. Um, so drones are only for uh, soldiers above a certain rank. Um, oh, I wonder if there's a bug because yeah, there may be a bug for soldiers on this team. It's not showing on the map when they have a drone. Anyway, if we go west of here, I think we should be able to see something. I'm gonna go find a soldier with a drone just so I can bring that along if it's not too far away. Oh, of course, I possess someone that is very far away. You seeing any enemies yet?
Yeah, I think I found them.
Did you go
I need some
west?
backup. Yeah, I ran just straight west.
Okay. Yeah, I'm coming there too. Um,
Oh, they're coming.
Enemies are not very accurate at firing yet, so you don't have to be as worried about that. I'm planning on making them strong, like have better aim once we're adding a cover system to the game. Like one, because right now, oh wow, they're probably engaging a whole. I'm gonna. By the way, you have grenades. It's a 3 key.
How
Although
far
they're
can you throw them though? It's pretty far.
yeah, those. I think that whole squad is shooting down in the other street there. Um, so there's a few features that I added to the game recently that I wanted to test here. Um, One of the cool ones is that drones can actually drop grenades now. But if you want to try a drone, you're gonna have to possess a platoon commander or higher. Here, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go possess a platoon commander and try to find one. Oh, of course, I found a platoon commander without a drone. Oh, I wonder if this team may not even have drones. Let me check. Brigade commander. No, they do. All right, I'm gonna try to find you with the drone and see if I can test some of this out. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, you're straight west of me. Are you on your own there, or are there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, I see that whole squad is dead. or that whole platoon or whatever they were. But yeah, we've got some friendlies pushing with you from the east to the west. Let me see if I can actually locate you. Oh yeah, you're right below me. So here's what I wanted to try is like if you can, if I'm right above you. I don't know if you can see in the
Yeah, I
drone.
can see.
Yeah. So if you can spot a enemy squad somewhere, I can try to give you some assistance from above. Um, right now I'm looking around and I don't see any enemies nearby. Oh, I see an enemy to your north. Just a lone. There's a lone soldier in the middle of an intersection, a couple
Can you
blocks to your
extract
north.
him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try
I
to.
see him.
I'm gonna.
I need air response. I need
Yeah.
air.
All right, I'll try to drop some something on him from here. Let's see if this works. Okay, yeah, that worked.
Oh,
Um,
damn.
yeah, I don't know. Did you see that from your perspective?
Yeah, I just saw him go boom.
Yeah, yeah, okay, nice. Um, the other thing that I just added recently is here, let me try this out. I think I still see you. You're right below me. Um, so call in supply drop. Um, so where are you? You're in that.
There's a whole other team right around the corner. If you just go around the
Okay.
corner
Yeah,
slightly to the right.
if you look at where I just threw that grenade, do you see a supply drop coming down now?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So if you're low on ammo, you can walk up to it and hit the H key to resupply. Uh, give me one sec. My headphone batteries are running low. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Did that supply drop work in giving you ammo?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so the thing is this this drone also only gets one grenade, so I'm gonna come bring it down. I can also replenish its ammo now. Okay, did you say you spot? Oh, I see. You spot. Wait, those are friendlies to
They're
your
friendlies.
east.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see any enemies nearby?
No, they're all dead.
Okay. Oh, check to your. I see an enemy to your east bearing 7-1. He's past that parking lot. You might not be able to spot him because he's behind a wall. And then there's additional enemies pushing from there. I'm gonna try to drop a grenade on them.
Oh, yeah, I can see them when they're in the cars.
Yeah, one just went around the corner. I downed one with the grenade. But yeah, there's like a couple there. Um, a lot of dead bodies from above. I don't know if you see that as well.
See it.
Let's see, where are you now? You're to my
Hello.
east.
Just in the car park.
Oh, hello, Hard Rock. You want to try this out?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm interested to see what's happening.
Do you still, I mean, you can, do you see my screen sharing?
It's kind of frozen, and maybe you're on better text
Oh yeah, I need to
clarity or something.
change the setting. Yeah, one second. Where do I do that? Okay. Now it says it's on gaming. Is it higher frame rate now?
Yeah, no, it's a bit better, but still laggy. I mean,
Yeah, it's probably I mean it like
the
it's
distance is big, so
yeah. Uh, I'm also recording this on OBS, so I'll have a higher quality thing later. Did you want to join the server?
yeah, sure. I just need like 20 seconds to download the update.
Okay. Sorry, it looks like there's someone else trying to join as well, so I'm messaging him. Uh,
Is there something specific we're testing, or?
yeah, there's a few features I added lately that I wanted to test. Um, I'm just pulling up the list now.
Okay, I'll need the server address.
So if you go in the chat here in this general voice channel, my last message is the
Yep.
server address.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, janitor?
Oh, what's up?
Hello.
You want to join us?
Yep.
All right, did
It's
you
a lot of
update?
people, jeez. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, it's the same address as last time, so it should be in your recent list. The
Okay.
unenvied components. But yeah, I was just pulling up the change log because I wanted to remind myself what things I wanted to test out here. How's it going, Monkey?
It's going pretty
Let's
good.
go.
Okay, nice. I see your oh, are you getting some more ammo there? You can just so you know, Monkey, you can also I made it now so you can pick up ammo off of dead bodies. Previously you could only pick it up off of friendlies, but now you can also do it off of enemies. Oh, are there enemies down the road there?
No, it's just a singular guy.
Oh, okay. Here, I'm gonna get some more ammo here from the drone. Uh, let's see, that's friendlies to your east. Oh, I see some enemies far down to your east, but I don't even know if it's worth going there. They're like really far away. Let me see if I can spot some closer enemies. Whoever else is in the drone now, so just so you know. Oh, okay, match is over.
Oh,
It should restart soon. We had been on that match for some time. Uh, so just so you guys like those of you who've played before, like janitor, like so a few new features is like you can now pick up ammo off of any enemy body. There's also supply drops if you are I forget if I made it company commander or platoon commander or higher. You can now drop supply drops on the map. So you just pull up the map and you right click and you do supply drop. Um, and that can yeah that'll also give you a way to replenish your ammo. And then also um, the the drone has a single grenade now. So if you when you're in the drone, if you left click, it drops a grenade. So just be careful. And if you need more ammo for that, you can just pick up a supply drop, and you can go to the map, put yourself a supply drop, and then yeah, go up to the supply drop crate, and then press H key, and then you'll get another grenade on your drone that way. Um, anyway, I think we have a few folks in the server, so I'm just gonna start this match. So I just started it. We should see the US team start pushing up. Um, Yeah, just, let me know if you run into any bugs. Like there's definitely a lot of known bugs, but I want to also know if you
Oh,
find any
damn.
new ones.
It just lagged on my game when I dropped the bomb.
You said it lagged?
Yeah, it lagged like crazy.
Yeah, I think I know why, because it was loading all those assets for the Was it like
Uh,
right when the grenade exploded?
right when I dropped it.
Okay, yeah, it's probably because it was loading the grenade asset right when you were dropping it.
Mm.
We should probably load that earlier. I'm just gonna make some notes. Things to fix.
also, if you guys have metal, you can record the bug. That's gonna be really useful.
Um, can you check, who was that, janitor? You're the one that just hit the lag, right? If
Yeah.
if you give yourself a supply crate so you can get another grenade in the drone, can you check if that happens the second time? Because that
Let me.
would give me the clue that it's that the issue is it's loading those assets for the grenade like right when you drop it the first time. You just need to move that to happen some other point in time. Maybe when the map loads.
Oh, the airdrop is cool.
Yeah, actually what I should probably do is have the airdrop show up on the map. That's another thing I want to add. Because now you can't really tell unless you're looking at it. Where'd you drop it? If you hit the M key now, I forget if I had this in the last build, but if you hit the M key wherever your mouse is, it gives you on the top left of the map, it gives you the grid coordinates now.
So, yeah, I dropped it right in front of me. So.
Oh, right in front of you. Okay. So yeah. Also, it doesn't tell me who is who on the map, but I'm assuming I just saw a drone moving, so you're probably in R25 is my guess.
How do I refill it? How do I refill the
So
drone?
if you go drone, when the drone is close enough to the crate, it should say like hit the H key to refill it.
Oh.
And then you hit H, and then you'll see your
There we go.
grenades is up to 1 again. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Let's see if I can spot some enemies.
Didn't happen again.
Okay, so yeah, it's probably just the first time it was loading the assets. So yeah, that should be a straightforward fix. Oops. All right, just yeah. If for balance purposes, I made it just 1 grenade, and you have to resupply like that. But if anyone has thoughts if that should be changed, let me know. I didn't want you to be able to just spam a ton of grenades from the drone.
Yeah, that seems pretty balanced.
Yeah, and also the supply drops, you get like a cooldown on it. I think I did like a 2-minute cooldown or something. Yeah, it's a 2-minute cooldown. Let's see. Just pulling up what else what other new stuff there was to test. Oh yeah, soldiers now take fall damage. If you're walking, you can double tap the W key to keep walking now to auto walk. Also added a setting. It was annoying. Like I don't know. Sometimes I don't like holding the shift key for sprint. So there's in the settings now you can change that to toggle versus hold if you want. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, there was a bug where the shift key, when you're aiming down sights, if you hold the shift key, it should hold your breath. There was a bug where that wasn't working correctly in the last playtest. Oh yeah, and I think Janner, you're the one that found that bug where if you're in the drone and you're like moving it forward and then you hit the F key to stop to switch back to your soldier, it would keep
Oh
moving
yeah.
forward. That should be fixed now, so let me know if you still are running into that.
Oh, it's good now.
Okay, nice. Alright, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I forget if there was a mini map in the last version of the game, but if you hit the if you hit the N key, it's supposed to show you the mini map, but I just realized that's not working correctly when you're in the drone. But if you're just possessing your soldier and you hit the N key, you should have the mini map show up, so you can have that up like while you're moving around, unlike the other map. But yeah, I'm gonna write a bug to fix the drone mini map.
You also still get frozen mid-air if you enter the drone while like jumping.
Oh, while jumping, yeah, that's another bug. But yeah, that hasn't been fixed yet. And I don't know if in the last one I had the when you pull up the map, it's showing the map like grid cells. Like now when you open up the map and you move your mouse on the top left, it shows you what grid cell you're in. I don't think I had that before, so if you find any bugs with that, let me know. But it just gives you a way to reference areas on the map now, which was I was missing last time. And also now on the map, it's supposed to show you like so if you look at the like arrows, the triangles for your friendly soldiers, there should be an icon on a soldier if they have a drone, so you know who you can like quickly possess to get a drone. But I think that may not be working on the Russian side. I need to look into that. It might just be US. Oh wow, that one's pretty quick. I wonder if it was quick because you were all spamming grenades from the drone. Were you doing that a lot, janitor?
A little.
Wait, actually, but we lost, so that actually wouldn't matter. Were any of you on the
No, I went
Russian
around killing
team doing?
everyone.
What was that?
I just ran around shooting everyone.
You went around shooting everyone? Yeah. I mean, the Russian team does have an advantage on this map because they don't push, whereas the US just pushes. So, um, yeah, it does. It tends to be like usually the right now the here I'm gonna enable combat again. It usually ends up that the Russian team wins. I probably need to figure out something in terms of balance there. But I'm trying to, yeah, I guess maybe because you were just killing a bunch of soldiers, you managed to um, win a lot quicker. How about we do this? Hard Rock and Kit Kat, can you guys switch to team one? So you just hit escape and do switch team. And I want to see if like four of us humans are on, if all of us are on the same team, if we can actually get to a point where, yeah, where we're actually able to win. Because I've never actually seen the U.S. team win. Take advantage of
Lag it for me.
those drones. Yeah, I'm looking at your ping. It's 260 because you're, yeah, I think you're probably
Too
the one
far.
that's furthest. Um, yeah, I mean, eventually I want to have EU servers as well. Are you where are you located, Monkey?
I do not know.
What was that? I didn't catch that. Are you EU?
Me, yeah.
Oh, you are you, okay. Because your ping is actually not as bad as Hard Rock's. But I don't know, could be a different part of EU. But yeah, eventually I want to do EU servers as well, so that'll probably help. What about who's fat milking CO? Is that you? Is that mayonnaise?
Yeah, that's me.
Or what? Where about are you located?
I'm in New York.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that because the server is West Coast California, so yeah, you're like you have the second best ping.
I
But
got a grenade on the American team.
what was that?
You got a grenade on
Yeah.
the American team.
Yeah, you should have a grenade. But you're talking about on the drone or as a soldier?
Soldier.
Oh, I think it depends on which soldier. I think maybe medics don't have, maybe medics don't have, I forget. There's some soldier that's configured to not have grenade. Or if you also possessed a soldier that someone else has already thrown their grenade. But if you walk up to a dead body, like when you're on your grenade slot and you press H, it should pick it up if someone else has one.
Okay, so I can't get to it.
It's what?
I can't get to the grenade slot.
Oh, then that means yeah, that soldier is not allowed grenades. It could be a medic, or some other class I forget that we maybe don't give grenades to. I forget off the top of my head who gets grenades and who doesn't. But yeah, if your soldier doesn't have that slot, then you can't rearm off it. But I wonder if I should make that allowed, because in real life, like if you find a grenade on a body, you should be able to pick it up. I'll make a note. You should be allowed to do that.
Is it like enough for I can't shoot or anything?
So there is a bug where you can't shoot. It may not be lag, that just is a bug where sometimes shooting doesn't work. If you're so, is it like not working at all or just sometimes?
Like I can't aim or shoot or reload. Well, I can't aim, sorry, but I can't reload or shoot.
Yeah, if you can, yeah, if you can't reload or shoot, but it shows on the bottom right that you have ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I think that's a bug we're trying to hunt down. Let me see. I added something that's supposed to help me figure out what's going on there. Give me a sec to figure out what I need you to do to look into the logs there. But if you possess another soldier, it may fix it. I mean, yeah, because you could look into the logs later. So if you want to just try going to the map and possessing another soldier, let me know if that fixes it.
I think it has fixed it. Yeah, fix it.
Yeah, so you can somehow end up in that state. Did that happen like when you were possessing a soldier and everything was fine and then it suddenly happened, or was it like right when you possessed them?
It had the soldier for the whole time.
Oh, the whole time and then it stopped? Okay.
Just automatically, yeah.
Yeah, it just stopped all of a sudden. Okay. Were you using the drone or anything else, or you were just in the soldier?
No. Just
Okay,
use the soldier.
just soldier. Okay. Yeah, give me a minute to let you know where to find where I need you to look in the logs for that. There's a bunch of enemies in like T19 grid cell if anyone's in that area.
I'm moving towards it, I think.
Just like a couple of them standing there now. I see. I did drop a grenade on a few of them.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but when I possess someone, I'm on ADS, even though I'm not holding the right button.
Yeah, that's because the soldier previously was aiming down sights, probably. But you
Yeah.
can stop it, right? If you right click.
Yeah, I have to click it and it disappears.
Yeah. I wonder. I don't know. I mean, I guess in terms of like the continuity of that soldier, he was aiming down sights when he was AI possessed. That's why you're seeing that. So I don't know if we should keep it or not. And enemy still has like about 300 soldiers. We're down to
Did
45.
did the server lag out or something? Because I can't exit my drone or drop a bomb.
Is anyone else having issues? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think it did. It may have lagged out. Let me just check the logs.
AI are moving, but they're clipping through buildings
Yeah,
and
that's what happens when the server dies. I think the server
right.
did die. Can you give me a sec? Yeah, because basically they'll just keep moving whatever direction they were moving. Is everyone else having those issues?
No, but I
I,
think I'm done for the night. But that was actually pretty fun.
Okay, I'm glad you could come. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it. Yeah, well, I'll try to do more of these more often going forward. Just keep an eye out in the Discord. Thanks for coming.
Alright.
All right, yeah, the server definitely died. I'll restart it now.
Also, I noticed that when you equip a grenade and click ADS, it plays
Yeah, the aiming animation. Yeah,
the aiming animation. Yeah.
yeah, that needs to be fixed. All right, the server should be back up now. I guess what is it? Janitor, you gotta switch teams. I want to see
oh
if we
yeah.
can actually get the US team to win. All right, I enabled combat. I'm gonna get started. Just following your drone. Let me know where you find out. Okay, yeah, I see a big cluster. I think it's better to wait for them to stop moving and then drop the grenade.
I got a 3 kill.
Nice. All right. Oh man, I misfired that one. I'm gonna drop a supply crate for us in a sec. I guess we can all drop supply crates. Holy shit, a lot of Russians there. Maybe I should add artillery next. These grenades from the drone are
Wow, that's a lot.
not as effective for when you got entire companies pushing up. Although artillery would be very OP if I don't balance that properly. I think AI would have to know how to use it as well. But that's just going to end the match even quicker, so I don't know about that.
I feel like having it on a city map like this would be a little weird, but on other maps it'd probably be good.
Yeah, actually that's true. In a city, artillery's not going to work very well because it's just going to hit a bunch of buildings along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's one question I have is like, you know, what should I work on next? Because I could go for other like assets like that, artillery, could go for vehicles, could go for new maps. I'm not really sure what direction to take it from here yet. Any thoughts, Janitor?
I think vehicles would probably be better.
Yeah.
Having a good mode of transportation.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it does
'cause
take a while. To,
it's right. Yeah, it's annoying
find everything.
if you spawn near the like where we initially spawned to walk into the action is kind of annoying. Yeah, that's also what I was thinking is vehicles. I'm getting close to having AI use cover. Like it's a bit more involved change, so I didn't have it for this playtest, but I think maybe for the next one I'll have cover, and then maybe the one after that I'll start adding vehicles. Because the AI is pretty dumb in terms of just like not using cover at all. Yeah. Oh, I might have hit a weird bug because I can't. Were you able to reload your drone grenades multiple times?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hit some. Might have hit. Oh, you know what? This crate may be empty. Yeah, it's probably that this crate is empty. Actually, I think it says it's empty. I probably just didn't read it. Yeah, it says 0. Oops.
Okay.
Did you have a crate nearby? Or I should actually have enough. Yeah, I can do another one now. Consequent. You think for first vehicle, if I pick just one, should I do tank or transport truck?
Probably transport.
Transport, okay. I mean, it's easier to implement, so yeah.
Yeah. If you added a tank, you'd also have to add like some sort of
Anti-tank.
RPG or something.
Yeah, unless both sides have tanks, but yeah, RPG would probably be useful. Yeah, I'll do transport. I'm trying to think how like, because like these matches still end pretty quickly. At least like the last one ended pretty quick. But I mean, if AI like right now the AI aim is really terrible, so I'm thinking that will roughly be the same with making them use cover. Like once I have them use cover, I was gonna make them have better aim, but the match will still last probably similarly. So I'm like, I don't know. For that, I think I either need like a larger map with more soldiers, or I don't know if there's other balance techniques. Like I don't know if it makes sense to add more soldiers to this map. I don't know, you have any thoughts there, Janitor?
I feel like maybe having some sort of reinforcement ability, like paratroopers or something.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, that could be interesting. I mean, the whole point of this is that, yeah, I didn't want like the soldiers to spawn out of nowhere, but if they're paratroopers, then yeah, that's a bit more realistic.
Yeah.
Then the AI would have to know how to deploy the paratroopers as well. I don't know. So the there's a larger version of this city map that Epic made. So if I go to that, I should easily be able to put like, I don't know, 5 or 10 times as many soldiers. It'd be more spread out. So that along with vehicles might be good enough for a match that lasts a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
I mean, I also don't know how like people are gonna get bored if matches last too long. Like what?
It's like objectives. Adding like
Yeah.
objectives could help with that.
Yeah, that's well, so what I want is like I was thinking like ideally any of these maps there would be some sort of mission, like not objective in the sense of like conquest or whatever in Battlefield, like
Yeah.
that doesn't seem very realistic. But I was thinking like, if there's certain missions like you have to I don't know, you have a downed pilot somewhere and you got to go rescue him, and
Yeah.
there's a full battalion of enemies looking for him or whatever, and you've got to try to secure the area, like something like that, or you just got like wave after wave of enemies coming somewhere. I don't know, like securing an airstrip or something. Like you let's say on a map where there's um, an airstrip, and you've got a friendly transport landing within, let's say, 20-30 minutes, and you've got to secure the airfield, because if you don't, enemies will just hit it with stingers or whatever, some kind of anti-air, and then if they do, they win that match. Otherwise you win if you successfully get the plane landed. Something like that.
That could be very good.
Yeah. Let's see, what are we at? Damn, our team is down to 32 soldiers. And they still have about 300, so we'll see. I'm trying to drop all these grenades. Oh, I need another supply drop.
I'm like permanently stuck crouch, or I'm like
You
in the ground.
try-
I think.
Hit control again?
Why is it? Is it not C? Am I just having?
No,
like,
it's control.
So why the hell was it pressing C before? I might just have a brain fart. That was.
I don't know. It doesn't actually also like make it clear if you're crouching or not yet. Although part of that is like, I don't know, I kind of want to stick to a minimal HUD, so I don't even know if I want to add that, because I think like Squad does that, where it'll show you like your stance on the bottom corner.
Yeah.
But I mean, people eventually get the hang of that. Like you'll be able to tell what stance you're in. But yeah, I think if you prefer it as C instead of control, I think you can change that in the settings.
Also, would be nice when you hit jump to make you stand up from crouch.
Oh yeah, does it now let you crouch jump?
No, when you crouch, you cannot
Oh,
jump.
you just can't jump? Okay, I can add that. So jump from crouching should just make you uncrouch. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't think I can use these grenades now on any enemies because they're like moving around pretty quickly. Oh, okay. I found some if you guys come to what is this, Q18?
Oh boy.
Q18 has got some couple squads of enemies. Although they're moving is the problem. They're moving like ants. It's hard to, it's hard to, they're not stopping. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I can just try to drop a grenade and see what happens. Ah, I killed a couple. Yeah, they've got a lot in that Q18 area. I don't know if that's a bug that they seem to just be moving back and forth. Oh, we still lost. It only lasted 12 minutes too. Um, yeah, I think
That's it for me.
okay. Yeah, I think I'm hoping with cover and even making them more accurate, maybe I'll make the matches last longer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me know if you have any other thoughts on like what could be good to prioritize. Like,
The game's definitely in a good state now.
yeah,
It feels a lot more stable.
yeah. I mean, other than that one server crash. Although honestly, that server crash may have been me. I was messing with the server right when when that happened, so
Mm.
I may have done something wrong there and ended up killing it. But yeah, as far as like, it doesn't seem like anyone's hitting any crashes on their game at least, which is nice.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Okay. Thanks for coming. Uh,
All right.
yeah. See you around.
Adios.
Yep. Um, you still there, Hard Rock?
Yep.
I'm curious, what do you think is like the one thing that we would fix, that if we fixed or added to the game would like, I don't know if you even play these types of games, like the one thing you think we should add to make like you would want to
Currently,
keep
I'm hooked
playing
on
this game.
PUBG, so
Oh, you're hooked on PUBG. Okay, so it's a first person shooter, so this is not too different, right? Um, but what do you think about like I don't know if there's one thing that we added next that would make you want to keep playing it.
definitely should be vehicles and maybe some.
Vehicles, yeah.
Uh, like I think it's kind of missing structure, so everybody just runs around and shoots. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
objective is a really good idea to add.
Yeah, objective,
Like
yeah.
capture this point,
Mm-hmm.
hold this position, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah,
It
that.
it gives the player something to do than
Yeah,
instead of
rather
just
than just
running and
killing.
shooting.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think I don't know if on this map, like, I mean, like the objective could be just to get to the center point of the map. I mean, technically we actually have a objective. It's just not actually, I wanted to see, is it, I don't think it's visible on the map. Yeah, it's not visible. But yeah, we could, I mean, on this map we could just give it say like, you know, some icon
Maybe
on the
some
map
area is controlled
that's,
by the enemy, take
yeah,
over the area or something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. So we could
Because
do
in,
that. I
in
mean,
city maps, I haven't seen many conflicts
yeah,
in such big cities.
it's
I mean,
yeah. I mean, it's yeah. It's mostly picked this just because it existed. But yeah, I
yeah.
definitely want to add other maps. Um,
But the grenade drone is really cool idea.
oh yeah, thanks. Uh,
Maybe we have some tests to make about this, or
I may have already added some tests because I had Claude, or now I've actually been using Codex like 50-50 with Claude. I had probably one of them add a test. I don't even remember. But if I didn't, I can, yeah, have you do that. But yeah, I think the thing is like I could do other maps. Like it's pretty easy to make
Desert
other.
maps,
Yeah,
jungle maps,
it's pretty easy to
all
make
sorts of
other
maps.
maps, but the one thing that's really hard to do like at scale on like these types of large maps is like buildings. Like like this map, like okay, it has like buildings. That's why it's easy to just reuse it. But like yeah, having like doing the art for that is a lot of work. So I'm
Yeah,
like, I
I know. And are there no bundles that you can
yeah,
buy
there
and
there
use
there
for the
are,
game?
but I
The
don't know.
problem is with
Yeah,
consistency. If you get a bunch of bundles,
yeah. So if you get a bunch of different bundles, they won't look consistent. But also, um, like I was thinking like if I could make it choose a map where it's like some very rural area that doesn't have many buildings, that would be much easier because then even if I get like maybe one asset pack, maybe that's enough, for all the buildings that are needed.
yeah, maybe if we focus on something like a desert map, should be super easy to make.
Yeah. Or I was thinking of
Not
the
super easy, but easier.
yeah. Well, I was thinking like desert desert is usually very flat and like not much cover or anything, but I don't know like
Not necessarily true. Sorry, the button.
well, where oh, what's up, Pluto?
You're
You're a little
hello,
late.
hello.
But you're
I'm
yeah, I
here.
mean I
This
mean
is
I guess
seven.
sorry, what was that?
I would say one
What's
scale
the
of a real desert. It's not just going to be just flat. It's definitely going to be more complicated.
Um
Um,
so
so I have actually tried making Nielsen game for Unreal Engine based on my country, and obviously desert. It depends where it's located. Really, in my country, you're more likely to have buildings in desert rather than it be flat and just a few buildings here, a few buildings there. Um, uh, the game definitely looks good. Don't get me wrong, but the city, um, don't take this the wrong way, but the city does look like an asset pack. From the New York City, I believe
oh,
it
it
is.
is. This one is Epic's city sample. So yeah, it's definitely I haven't invested any time into building levels yet. Yeah,
I
I just picked something off the shelf, but definitely like need to start thinking about that eventually.
Yeah. So I do recognize the soldier pack as well. It's Zukov Modular Military Pack Volume One.
Oh
I
yeah, yeah, the
recognize.
soldier.
I
Yeah,
recognize.
yes, the soldiers are also an asset pack for sure. Yeah, I mean
Yes,
that
I
that
am
uh,
100% aware.
yeah, right
I
now I don't.
recognize it because I use some modular parts for my game. Um,
Yeah.
and I do have that in my game as well. So
Mhm.
no judgment, but
Y-
it's funny how I see it in other games.
Yeah, yeah, I've definitely seen it in other games as well. I think eventually you want to have like custom art, but that's like not yeah, just not a priority right now.
I mean,
Oh, did someone have a comment?
you can do custom even with asset packs. That's mainly because modular. So if you get modular, then you can create your own. Um, so I've seen a few where you can like create custom camel, and just then
Hmm.
export that, import it, and patches obviously. So it's not technically you don't have to create from build up. You can still use bases modular. That's what they are built for. They are built
Right.
for modular.
Hmm.
Um, but the drone definitely looks good. I will give you that one. I don't. I've never seen that
Oh yeah,
look like that before.
that one is also I mean the visuals are all an asset off the Fab marketplace. But we did some
Okay, what isn't
customization.
an asset? Please, I am begging to know now because that is funny. Where
Um,
are you assets?
is anything here custom made? Not really. I mean, we did get. I don't know if you're familiar with the game Warbox.
Oh
Um,
yeah, of course I'm aware of that.
yeah, Warbox. Like I know the guy who created it. He's actually helped a little bit in making this game. And so
Okay.
he gave me some assets. that I think some of that he may have done himself or had someone do for him. So some of those are in the game, some of the weapons. Although, yeah, it's very limited right now. Like I think he actually gave me
Yeah,
an
I can see that.
He gave me an RPG that I want to add eventually to the game. Um, that is, I'm pretty sure, custom made. But I'm honestly at a point where I don't care too much about the art. Like I'm more trying to get like a proof of concept here than like
Yeah.
get everything like visuals all polished and like feel unique or anything. Like I want to just prove that we can do something at this scale and kind of get all the gameplay working as expected. And
Yeah,
then
no, 100%.
yeah. So
If you want, I can dabble a bit in the world building in my free time. I mean,
I will say that I might be wrong on this, but the buildings there should definitely be interior to it. You know, it'll
yeah,
be a lot
yeah.
more immersive
Oh
rather than
yeah.
it being a flat scale.
Yeah. Well, that's why, yeah, I mean, this was just like because it existed, like
Proof of concept. Yeah,
use it for proof of concept, but eventually, yeah, the idea is like if we did a city map, we definitely wanted buildings that you can go inside because yeah, that would make things a lot more interesting. That would actually probably make the matches last longer too, which is an issue right now that they
yeah.
last anywhere between like I don't know 15 to 30 minutes, which seems a little short when you have like 2,000 soldiers on this map. I mean, I also want to increase the number of
2000.
soldiers. Yeah,
also
Okay.
snipers.
yeah.
Snipers would be a
Are
nightmare at this city.
are the teams team based? So are they all the same skin?
Yeah, per team they're all the same skin currently. That's also eventually,
No, no. I mean, for both teams, they're using the same skin for both.
Oh no, they different per team.
Okay, okay. That's fair. That's fair play then, because that was definitely a concern I was having.
Mm.
Because all I'm seeing is Zukov.
Yeah, yeah. Wait,
um,
are you in the game now?
I'm just loading it up right now. My internet is slow, so it takes a while. Um,
Okay, okay.
so I'm just loading it up now.
Okay, yeah, because
Hopefully it works.
if you want, we're in the server. So,
Oh no,
although
I'm
I
gonna
don't,
join Team B. I want to fight against you.
although I don't know what your ping is going to be like if you're based on where you're located, because our servers in
North
U.S. like
America?
California, yeah, North America. So it's kind of
Uh,
you may get
Good
kind of bad
idea.
ping.
That's my ping is going to be terrible.
Yeah, but yeah, you can
Don't
try
worry,
it.
I'll win. Easy peasy.
Yeah, I mean, eventually I want to do servers in other locations, but again,
Yeah.
this is just proof of concept for
See,
now, so it's not a priority.
I definitely understand proof of concept because I am creating my own milsim based on my country war, Syria. Um, so technically speaking, I do have some assets, I guess, that I can provide you. So
Okay, I mean, if you're interested.
if you want soldiers or buildings, I mean they are technically based on Syria. So and obviously you got like Aleppo, Homs, which are somewhat deserty, not exactly, but if you wanted, I can give you some for that. Um, yeah,
Yeah, that I wouldn't say no to that. Yeah, I mean, I think that's interesting because in like there's like that would only make sense on a different map, really, right? So
yeah,
I think like yeah, eventually I was thinking of like desert map, but to what you were saying earlier, like we need buildings in the desert. I don't know if you do you have assets for like desert buildings, stuff like that.
yeah. Of course I do. Of course I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I'm making game for Syria based
Okay.
on one-to-one scale. Of course I have buildings.
Oh, okay. So wait, what's the deal? Like you're working on this game, like are you trying to build it like what kind of is it? You said it's milsim. Is it like something along the
Correct.
lines like squad or arma or what is it like?
It's gonna be more like an in-between of Armor and Squad with some mechanics from Escape from Tarkov, but
Ah,
not many.
interesting.
But so it's more like Squad and Armor 40, like a mix basically.
Okay. But on the scale of like 100 players per server?
About well, I want to start off small, obviously, because I'm too broke to afford
Yeah.
server where it can hold like 100, so it's gonna start off
Yeah.
with 64, and
Okay.
obviously as a proof of concept right as well, more people interested, increase the service to 128.
Mhm.
Um, But yeah, I am on, but it needs to have an address, so may you provide.
Yeah, if you look in the chat in this voice channel on Discord, I put in the
Voice
server
channel.
address.
That makes
The
sense. I'll
the
be
in
looking
yeah
into it.
in the general voice, it's like the thing that starts with unenvied components. You should be able to paste that into the game.
Hopefully, well, I've connected the VPN to hopefully reduce my
Oh,
ping, but I doubt.
yeah, we'll see.
Connection timed out.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Connection timed out.
Try again because I have seen that it sometimes will work if you retry a few times. I know we've had people have
Unenvied
issues.
components
Yeah, just make sure to
doesn't work.
copy that whole thing with the
Yeah, don't worry, I have with port, yes, don't
with the
worry.
port. Yeah.
I know the pain.
Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing a
Trust me,
weird
anything you
bug
think I
where.
don't know, just assume that I do know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing a weird bug where part of the level doesn't load even.
Fourth time the try connection timed out. Fourth time.
I see the whole level on my side.
So if you're up in the drone, like up in the air, and you look like to the other side of the map, do you see it, Hard Rock? Like you have to be fully.
My drone died.
Oh, okay. Like if I'm fully zoomed out and looking like not directly at the, like towards one side of the level, I can see through like on the side of my screen, like it doesn't load a part of the
On the
level.
top side?
Yeah, I'm looking like from way up above. Well,
I think I saw that when I was in the drone, yeah.
actually, you can see it now because I'm still sharing my screen.
Oh,
Uh,
there we go.
Oh,
There we go.
I'm not watching, just a second.
okay.
I see something. That's very good. Oh, bright light. Oh yes, I see.
Oh, you're
Different
in
color,
only
but same model.
only 300 ping. Actually, your ping now is about similar to Hard Rock, so maybe it'll be playable. I don't know.
I
But
got
yeah,
no
it's
gun.
like if
It's
if
kind of
I
hard to believe now.
I got no gun.
you have no gun, okay,
Nope.
that may be because of the high ping. You may just have to wait a minute or try to possess another soldier if you press the M key and just select another soldier on the map and then press possess. That may fix
Yep.
it. Uh, but anyway,
By the way, I sent you a screenshot of a dead soldier that is standing up.
okay, yeah, I have. Actually, can you are you do you still see that now? Because if you do, there's something you could do to help
No,
me
when I
debug it.
moved away from him, he fell down.
So,
Uh,
do you plan on adding lean to the game, like leaning around buildings, corners, etc.?
do sorry, say that again.
Are you planning on adding Lin to the game? You know, for like different. So if you pick a corner, you can see to the right or left, whichever the
Oh,
side building
lean,
is.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yes, yes,
lean,
Lin, Lin.
yeah, planning to add lean. That's actually one big issue I've noticed. The first person character we use is like very buggy, so I had to. It actually
Why
had.
don't you use a split mesh
Um,
so you can have like separate head to the body?
yeah, I we had that at first, but it was just annoying to maintain that because we need it for like to see other players. Like you need to see the full mesh as
Yeah,
well. But anyway,
yeah, of course.
we have lean working with another character with it from another asset pack that we're
Oh, here
using
we
now.
go. Never
But
last setback.
but that one is not so much for assets. It's just for the behavior, the mechanics. Like it has lean and everything kind of working correctly, aiming, leaning, all that kind of stuff, which the current character we have doesn't support some of that well right now. So yeah, where that should be
Ooh,
coming. Okay,
I
match
will
just
be
ended.
honest. I will be honest. I like the gunfire. I like the smoke. It's definitely looks more realistic to more than I expected. To be fair. So I definitely like it. Graphics wise, definitely good. But I want to play again because I want to destroy you.
Yeah, it should. The new match should start in a few seconds here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um, I
but
must say though, if you can have Lin with joint body, you can have it replicated. So on mine, I have a split head. So there's body and then there's head for linen. And obviously it's more complicated, but it definitely works if you get it to work right.
yeah, By the way, because there's no vehicles now, you'll be walking a lot if you start from here. Although
Well,
if you want,
I witnessed. I noticed.
you can
I
press the M
noticed.
you can press the M key and pull up a sol go to the map, like look further north, zoom in a bit, and you should be able to possess a soldiers closer. Or if you want, you can play around with the drone. Your soldier
There is a
has.
bug that I'm noticing. So if you press M and you scroll, the character's arrows move.
Uh, which character?
So
Like a,
no. The arrows. See, they moves from bottom to top right. No, left even. Sorry. So scroll out, scroll back in, and you will see what I mean. No, all the
uh,
way out. All the way. All the way. All the way.
all the way out. I mean, for me, they disappear if I go all the way out. That's a known issue because of how we decide what to show on the map for performance reasons. But if you're
Yeah.
saying they're moving for you, you may, I don't know if you can send me a screenshot or a video of that. That may be
Yeah, I can
easier
send
for
you.
me to
That's no
tell.
problem.
Yeah,
By
thanks.
the way, how can I spawn an airdrop?
So if you're I think it's platoon commander or higher, if you go to the map and right click, you should have call in supply drop.
Oh yeah, yeah. So it.
Yeah, yeah. Although I do want to make it so that it will show you where the supply drop is on the map, because if you like forget exactly where you
Yeah,
dropped it,
that's gonna be
you may
super
not notice.
useful.
Yeah.
I don't suppose that the map is supposed to stay out, does it? Is there a button to disable that?
You said it's supposed to what?
It's like on my screen. Like, so I press M, and it shows map. I press disable M, and it still shows map, but it removes everything else. So I still see map covering on my reticle and whatnot.
That seems wrong. If you can send me a
Yeah, I
screenshot.
didn't think I. Close. I didn't think that was part of the game.
Wait, so you're saying you press M and then you press it again, and it's yeah, M. When you press it
I
again, it's
will
supposed to
private
hide the
message
map,
you.
but it's
I will
not.
private message you.
It's not hiding the full map. Yeah, that seems like a bug.
Correct.
Okay, it's interesting that I think you're the first one to run into that.
Well, you know what they say. Bug testers are better than game testers.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Uh, but is your game also like going to have lots of AI in it, or is it all human
Of
players?
course, there's definitely going to be AI.
Okay.
The plan for my game is that so we'll have NPC AI for shooting, so the game doesn't feel boring, slow, sluggish, etc. But the idea for my game is that the server itself, I will host my own servers. When player disconnects, there'll be an NPC to
Take
replace the
over.
character, play on as character until player rejoins.
Okay, that's pretty much exactly what we do here. Is that if you're possessing a soldier, and then yeah, if you stop possessing them, or you disconnect, you basically it just gets possessed by an AI. It's basically how it works.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, I mean, all the soldiers by default are AI like NPCs, but then yeah, if any human
Yeah.
possessing just stops that, and you take over. But the idea, basically, the thing that makes this game unique is there's no concept of spawning, right? Unlike other games like Squad or Arma,
Yeah,
like
I noticed.
you don't spawn anywhere. You just start with 1,000 soldiers on each team, and once yeah, you can only possess a soldier that's somewhere already, somewhere on the map. Because that was one thing that really annoyed me about Squad is like,
I
you
should
put it,
become that
you put a rally or a fob somewhere, and you suddenly like stream in, tens or 20, 100 soldiers from nowhere, which is like to me just totally breaks immersion. Like these soldiers need
Yeah,
to be
no, I
coming from
agree.
somewhere. So that's the idea with this game. But yeah,
Though I will say for Squad and Armor for Squad does it a little bit better, but the main base I prefer being split. So obviously, like in combat, So if you're advancing from Damascus to Aleppo, you won't be at the top of Aleppo. You'll be at the bottom of Aleppo from advancing from Damascus. So Squad definitely does a little bit better, but most servers do have one spawn point, and that's what I don't like.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's why here you can basically possess any soldier that's anywhere. So you basically have a ton of spawn points is the idea. Um, but
Oh my god!
I may do some like as actually janitor had the idea, which I have had in the past, is like you could also do something like paratroopers. So you could bring in
Oh,
additional,
Pal Trooper, of course.
yeah. So
I won't have that.
you could bring in
Mainly 'cause we don't
additional
have any.
soldiers. Yeah, I think that could be interesting eventually to add, but there's a lot of complexity there, so I'm not doing that anytime soon, probably. Uh,
I can't reload or shoot, by the way, or reload. I
No,
can't
I
yeah,
shoot.
already said this, but sniper teams, like a spotter and a sniper that works correctly, like in the real world, will be amazing.
yeah, it's definitely something we want to add.
Yeah, no, I agree.
There's a game like that. Oh, what's the name? Karmakut is creating game Bellum that has that. Even
Ah,
they
Bellum, I play that.
I don't think they have snipers yet, but they're working on it. But they have teams for like machine gunners, right? You have one guy who's
Yeah,
spotting
machine
and like
gunners,
holding the ammo, reloading.
coordinator,
Yeah, and the other guy's
medic.
firing. Yeah, eventually I want to do that type of stuff. It's just like pretty involved to do all that, so I'm not focused on it yet.
Yeah.
But eventually, yeah. But yeah, I think
By the way,
the
I meant to ask you, how
yeah.
many clans are you planning to have join a game like this?
How many like human players connected to a server?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think like eventually probably something like squad, like up to 100, I'm guessing, like, based on
that's gonna be
performance.
cool.
But the nice thing here is you can control like, groups of AI right now, so you don't
You know,
need
I
like a
actually
hundred.
like the ability. I like the groupers, brigade, battalion, company.
Hmm.
They're really good. I like that. I will say that the font is very large for everything. So you got like player, soldier,
Hmm.
enemy soldier, tank, artillery. The fonts are bigger than they need to be.
Yeah, that's true. Could make them smaller so you can see more of the tree on the left.
The collision is okay. There's some um I will show you the entire video obviously so you can look for it yourself. But if I'm trying to shoot at a very open building that I'm close to, it won't shoot. The projectile will actually no, that's actually perfect. Hang on, let me show you.
There's
So if
I
you
know
look at the
there's definitely
collision
bugs.
issues.
There's definitely collision issues with this map because it was procedurally generated. So there's like weird areas where
Oh
you
yeah.
can basically walk through walls or invisible walls. Cause yeah, it's not that's what I'm hoping will just get solved by having my own maps. Although I am planning on doing my own procedural generation for maps, so we'll see what kind of issues we run into there. Are you hand building all the maps for your game?
Oh yeah, I'm hand building.
Okay, that's a big time investment because what's the scale? Like you
It
said,
is.
you said you're trying to do all of Syria?
No, so I'm trying to do parts of Syria as a one-to-one scale. So Aleppo, Damascus, Homs, Al
Yeah.
Qaeda, and whatnot. So it's not the most difficult thing, but at a one-to-one scale, I don't recommend.
Yeah, that seems a lot for even one big city. Like are you using any procedural content generation?
No,
No. Just doing it
no.
all. So what, do you have a team working for you on this or are you doing it all yourself?
Yes, I have a Tim. Yes.
Oh, you do? Okay. So that yeah, see, I have a few people helping me on this project, but they're no one's really focused on the art side. They're all have more expertise on the programming, gameplay, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I really want to invest in that. I was hoping I can
I
co
definitely would say invest. Unfortunately, if you want to create good game, there is no time skipping. There is no cutting corners. Unless
yeah,
if so, the rule is for game developing: if player does not see it, you don't create it.
yeah.
If player does, you have to create it.
Yeah, no, eventually, yeah, I do definitely want like investment art, but I don't know like if I need it right now. Like there's plenty I can do more
Yeah,
just
no.
in terms of like proof of concept. But eventually, yeah, it will probably be necessary.
So,
But I think,
what is your
yeah.
selling point? Like, what are you trying to sell of this game?
I mean, the idea is it's, think about it like Squad, but just a much, first of all, Squad didn't have AI until very recently, but AI is a big focus here and just much bigger scale. So, we can have, and a bit more realism immersion in terms of, like I was saying, there's no spawning. Like soldiers just start out on in a mission, and once the soldier dies, there's no one else you can spawn in as that soldier.
Yeah.
But so the realism, the scale, I would say are the big things. Like, here on this map, I have like 2,000 soldiers, but we should be able to even push like, 10,000 soldiers on a map. I mean, not all human again. Like a lot of those are AI, but I think the scale there could be, potentially interesting. Um, I've to what you're talking about Syria. I've thought of Iraq. I think there could be some interesting scenarios there to try to recreate from some of the wars that have happened there. In terms of the scale, I think it could be interesting. I mean, it was very not balanced if you think about the Gulf War in the early 90s, but I think that could be like I know there are some interesting tank battles there that I think would be cool to recreate. In terms of the scale, there, hundreds of tanks in a battle, I think could be interesting with infantry as well. Um, but yeah, still have a lot to do there. I don't know. Even there, I'm like, I know some of the tank battles there happened in like wide open desert areas that I don't know how fun that would be to actually play. But we can take some creative liberty and adjust the scenarios a bit to make them more
Yeah, with
interesting.
artillery and stuff, it could be insane.
Yeah, so if there's like artillery and tanks and airplanes and stuff, like that could be interesting, but maybe not just a completely wide open desert. Like have something like,
Yeah.
and also that like in reality that like the battle I'm thinking of like was not balanced at all. So it would be like need to make some tweaks to make it a bit more balanced.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah, yeah.
But I must say that the AI is so easy. There's no challenge.
Yeah,
Once you
that
get that working, it'll be a lot more challenging, more experience. But right now, it's busy.